Assalamualaikum. Today our group would like to present ecological industry analysis, which is the chemical industry sector. This is my member group, Afif, Liana and me, Alia. I will start with the introduction. First, what is ecological industry? Industry ecology is interconnect between industry activities and the environment, which includes soil, air, water, flora and fauna, as well as biological life and the entire ecosystem. Good industry ecology and its importance in sustainable development includes things as using available resources wisely and working towards maintaining ecological balance. In the meantime, we can avoid environmental degradation and give place emphasis on environmental protection. Good industry ecology can avoid over-exploitation of resources so that there is no waste of natural resources such as water, land and forests. Next, I will talk about industry overview, impact and current sustainability practice. Okay, my group selected industry sector chemical, which is produce a paint. This paint industry necessarily leave a negative impact if it does not follow the correct specifications, such as it can affect our health through the production of gases and also contribute the environmental degradation by forming ozone, which contribute to the formation of greenhouse gases. Improper disposals of paint also contaminate land and waterways as well, and paint residue also takes time to dispose. Okay, next, this sector surely have environmental impact and what they do for currently sustainable practice. Okay, the first one is the paint industry will not contribute to the high chemical industry if it adopt change in low VOC, water-based paint and natural paint, which offer safe options. For disposal, drying out and using paint hardness can prevent harmful chemicals from contaminate landfills. Another initiative is to aim for zero air, water and soil pollution, pushing for eco-friendly paint. In this section, I will talk about literature review, which is key concept of industry ecology. There are three concepts. The first one is MFA. MFA is a systematic approach to measuring input, output and material transformation in a manufacturing system. It helps to identify the sources, destination and amount of material flow, as well as the impact on the environment and also the economy. Therefore, MFA can reduce impact and cost. Second is LCA. The concept of this is a technique for assessing the potential environmental aspect and potential impact associated with a product or service by compiling an inventory of relevant input and output. Evaluate the potential environmental impact associated with those input and output and interpreting the result of the inventory and impact phases in relation to the objective of the study. And the last one is industry symbiosis. Industry symbiosis is an association between industry facilities or companies where the waste or byproduct of one becomes the raw material for another. So, how does the paint industry practice and apply of three concepts that I mentioned earlier? So, in the MFA, paint companies measure and understand in advance about the material used in the paint manufacturing process. This aims to understand and improve the material that will be used in the paint industry. In addition, the paint industry monitors, analyze, identify the problems and find solutions for each problem, especially in finding suitable materials and avoiding high costs. Next, LCA. LCA order to be able to calculate the harmful gases resulting from the product. This is intended to prevent the occurrence of strong greenhouse gases. And the last one is symbiosis industry. The paints industry seeks opportunities for material exchange with other company, whether it practice resources exchange or using resources. For example, recycle paints to make a product under construction.
Alright, we move to analysis. Several assessments of the current state of the paint industry highlight aspects such as resource usage, where raw material like pigments, binders, solvents, and additives require high energy, especially for the production of synthetic pigments like titanium dioxide. In terms of energy usage, the paint manufacturing process is also energy intensive, involving grading, mixing, and solvent recovery. Waste generation from the manufacturing process includes solid, liquid, and hazardous waste, with post-consumer waste such as excess paint and empty containers contributing to household hazardous waste containing heavy metals such as lead and chromium, posing significant disposal challenge. Waste generation from the paint industry result in liquid and solid waste as well as emission into the atmosphere. Next, environmental impact include air pollution from VOC emission during paint application and drying, contributing to air pollution and smoke formation. Some paint manufacturing processes release greenhouse gases that contribute to climate change.
Strategy proposal. Strategy proposal is to implement a circular economy in the painting sector. Manufacturers should innovate with eco-friendly materials and packaging. Optimize production for efficiency and design paint for longer use and easier recycling. Establish take-back programs and recycling infrastructure to manage leftover paints and foster collaboration for resource sharing and by-product utilization. Policies should mandate recycling, provide financial incentive, and certify sustainable practice, while technology can enhance production and recycling process, and consumer and industry education alongside community initiative will drive widespread adoption of this practice. Next is challenge and solution. Implementing material flow analysis, MFA, life cycle assessment, LCA, and industrial symbiosis in the paint industry to develop sustainable strategies can face several potential barriers. Below are some of these barriers along with practical solutions to address them. Number one is data availability and quality, which is its challenge is lack of comprehensive data, incomplete or unavailable data on material flows, environmental impacts, and industrial process. Number two is data confidentiality. Companies may be reluctant to share data due to proprietary concerns, and its solution is collaborative data sharing agreement, which is establish partnership and agreement between stakeholders for data sharing, ensuring confidentiality and data protection. And number two is third-party data providers, which is utilize data from third-party provider or industry association that aggregate and anonymize data. Number two challenge is technical expertise and resource, which is limited technical knowledge. Companies, especially small and medium-sized enterprise, may lack expertise in MFA, LCA, and industrial symbiosis. Number two is resource constraint, which is high cost associated with conducting comprehensive assessment and implementing symbiosis strategies. And its solution is training and capacity building, which is provide training program and workshop to build technical expertise within the industry. Number two, government and NGO supports. Seek support from government programs, grants, and non-governmental organizations, which are NGOs that promote sustainable practice. Number four is economic consideration, which is its challenge cost of implementation. Initial cost for implementing sustainable practice and technologies can be high. And number 2, uncertain economic benefit, that the long-term economic benefit of sustainability initiative may not be immediately apparent. The solution is economic incentive, which is government can provide tax incentive, subsidies or grant to offset initial costs. Number 2 is demonstrate ROI. Conduct pilot project to demonstrate the return on investment, ROI, and long-term economic benefit of sustainable strategies. Number 4 is market and consumer dynamic, which is its challenge is market demand. Limited market demand for sustainable product can discourage investment in sustainable practice. Number 2 is consumer awareness. Low consumer awareness about the environmental impact of paint product. The solution is marketing and education campaign. Conduct marketing and education campaign to raise consumer awareness and create demand for sustainable product. And last, green labeling and certification. Use eco labels and certification to signal the sustainability of product to consumer. By addressing this barrier with practical solution, the paint industry can effectively implement MFA, LCA and industrial symbiosis to achieve sustainable strategies and contribute to a more sustainable future.
The last is conclusion. The paint industry is poised for continued growth and innovation driven by technological advancement, sustainability initiative, and dynamic market conditions. Ongoing research and development are enhancing paint performance, durability, and environmental friendliness, with innovations such as nanotechnology and smart coating gaining prominence. Overall, the paint industry is adapting through innovation and sustainability, presenting a promising future despite challenge related to environmental regulation, economic volatility, and competition.